In this video, you'll learn what is the best way to make money as a broke beginner in 2020. Hey guys, it's Adam here, and today I just wanted to go over what the best way it is for making money online if you're completely broke. Okay, and then I'll give you a few other things if you're actually not that broke but you still have money. So let's get started. So what you're gonna need, I'm gonna show you one way which could essentially make you quite a lot of income, not only full-time but more than full-time income. Okay, so let's get started. So what you're gonna need is obviously it's gonna require a lot of work. Okay, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, so you can leave if you want something which requires you to just click a button and you to make a lot of money. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Second thing is you do need patience because this will take some time. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, like I said. And you will need willingness to learn. And if you're completely broke, you'll need time. But if you don't have a lot of time, you're gonna need some money. Okay, so let's get started. What we're gonna do is affiliate marketing. Okay. Now there's ways to do it for free, which are actually pretty good. I don't recommend it. I'll tell you why in after in a while. So first of all, we have this website called Clickbank, and it has a ton of different products. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to pick a niche. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be weight loss. It doesn't have to be anything dog related. It doesn't have to be fitness. It doesn't have to be numerology. It could be anything. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to find products. Okay, want to find products. And this is just one affiliate network. You could go to Share Sale. This is another one where they sell a lot of things. As you can see, like you might be they might be selling. You might have makeup that you could promote. There's a bunch of different offers here. Then we got JvZoo, where there's a lot of softwares that you can promote. Then we have Commission Junction. Okay, never mind, ignore that. Then we have Amazon Associates. So this gives you like a small percentage of fee if someone buys through your link. And with Amazon, it's not that hard for them to buy it as long as they click your link. So now you may be wondering, okay, that's great. How are you going to promote it, right? Do I need a website? What way do you recommend? So there's a couple of different ways you can go around doing this. First way, first I'll tell you all the free ones that you can do, and then I'll tell you why that's what are some better ways of doing this. So what you want to do is you could go where people are hanging out. Okay, so you could head over to twitter.com, and what you do is you essentially let's say if you want to promote a let's say a lose weight paleo recipes or something, right? There's a paleo book right here for Clickbank. So all you do is you would type in something like what are some paleo recipes, or a question in this box right here in search Twitter, and you'll find these tweets. So what you do is you'll click on the tweet and you'll reply to that person with your affiliate link, explaining them as much information as you can. Okay, that's one way. So this way, if you do this every single day for a couple hours, you can definitely make some good amount of money. Well, not good, but you will make some money. Another way you could do it is you could join Facebook groups, and you could message people on there, or if they have a question, you could answer them and then add your affiliate link at the end. And again, you got to keep doing this if you want to see income. And lastly, is my favorite is Quora.com. So people ask a ton of questions here, and what you guys can do is you could actually answer them. So like this guy, the bigger the more helpful the answer, the more upvotes it's gonna get, and the higher it's gonna be placed. So something like this. Um, you can answer this question. Like what are the best ways to lose weight? So you give them like a couple of lists, and near the end you can be like, you can check out this product. It has everything you might need it will help you lose weight quicker. Okay, or something like if you don't want to do lose weight, it could be like let's see, it could be like a paleo book, right? Like if the question's like, oh, what are some paleo recipes? You could, in the end, you could put in, oh, check out this paleo recipe book, um, which has a ton more than the lists I gave you up here. Okay, that's another way. So if you keep on doing this, another way would be Pinterest. Pinterest is another great way you can grow. It's super free. And another way I would give you is YouTube. Again, you could create YouTube videos, which don't really cost much if you know how to use free tools and if you have a mic. And even if you don't have a mic, you could still make YouTube videos and promote products. Okay, this is, again, it's always an excuse. People say, oh, the affiliate marketing doesn't work. It does. Now let me I mean, if you keep on just promoting like this, like on Twitter, or you do Quora, you might see some income. But if you want like something which is sustainable, full time, you could definitely do full time. If you do this a lot of times, you could definitely make some full time income doing this. But I highly wouldn't recommend it, because you're relying on these platforms alone. What you want to do, if you want to do this properly, is you have a website, right? You have your website, right here. You have your little website. Then you write blog posts about different topics in your niche, and then what you do is you link out to, let's say, your YouTube video, right? And then in that video you link out to your blog. So now your blog, so now you're getting traffic from YouTube to go to your blog, and now you're getting traffic from your blog to go to YouTube. So the reason why I like creating niche sites and blogs is because websites which rank, get a lot of traffic, and it's quite passive. Once you have written your article, obviously you're going to need to promote it, but it's going to get organic traffic from Google. Okay, it's going to get organic traffic as for a long time, and that way you could start making some consistent income. And what you guys can do is you could do Pinterest, right? And then you could promote your blog, right, on Pinterest, and you could also promote your YouTube channel. So what this is going to do is you're going to get traffic from Pinterest to your YouTube and to your blog post. So what's going to happen with the YouTube video? The more views it's going to get, the more it's going to get shared, right? Now what happens if you also do Twitter, right? You also do Twitter and you link out to a blog post or a YouTube video. Boom! Now you got even more traffic. Now what if you do Quora on top of that, right? You got more traffic coming in. And then you could also link out to your YouTube, and you could also link out to your Pinterest. Again, it's like a whole circle. It keeps on. So once you get started the proper way, you set up a proper hosting. Don't go, don't use Weebly or Wix or these free web, free places. Get a proper WordPress self-hosted, professionally hosted domain. It doesn't cost a lot. It costs like $10-15 for the domain per year, and for hosting, I think it costs like $3 or $4 for hosting. If I have a link in the description for Bluehost. It costs like $3 or $4 per month. I mean, that's not a lot. That's not a lot for how much money you can actually potentially make with this. Okay, I even have a YouTube video showing you how to set up a website. Again, guys, it's all about consistency, right? So you start posting a lot of different blog posts. You start posting a lot of YouTube videos. You start using Quora to send traffic to your YouTube videos, to your blog posts. You start using Twitter to answer questions. link out to your blog post. You grow your Pinterest. You maybe start your IG. IG is also another great source for you to grow your IG just by posting really good content, free content. Everyone's gonna follow. Not everyone. You're gonna start getting followers. You can interact with the community, and what you guys can do is you could point your website to your blog post or your website, right? Again, doing all this is is the best way for a beginner to start making money. Okay. Again, this model right here, I would call this the authority model. This is definitely by far one of the easiest ways to make really good income, right? Because let's say you just do YouTube, right? Like, oh, I'll just do YouTube. Sure, you might make some good income, but if you're doing all these things, right, don't you have a higher chance? See, the thing is why most people don't make money online is because they do one thing and then they give up, right? And then they're not okay. So here's what they lack: they don't have hard work. They do not have hard work. They do not have patience. They give up easily. Yeah, sure, a lot of them do try to learn, but when they do it, they half-ass it. They don't really do it, and then the time they give is very little, right? So if you don't want to give a lot of time, we gotta give in money, because if you have money, you could exchange it for time, like meaning you could pay people to do YouTube videos for you. You could pay people to do blog posts for you, and yeah, again, there's actually a great course for this. Affiliate marketing course is one of the best. It's by Franklin Hatchett. I'll leave it down in the description. I even reviewed it. So he goes over, he teaches you how to grow YouTube, get all the free traffic, paid traffic, and everything. It's one of like the cheapest courses you could get. I know a lot of courses nowadays, they're charging like thousands of dollars, for garbage information you could search online. But again, you don't need a course. If you want to do it properly, I recommend a course. But again, you don't need a course. But I do recommend you guys get a proper website. Do write blog posts, do Pinterest, get some traffic, do IG, do Quora, YouTube, all those. Don't just do one, or don't just do the other, or one or two. Do like all of them, the ones I recommend, and you'll start seeing income. Okay, so now the thing is, right, a lot of people say like for example, if you're familiar with niche sites, people say, write 30 at least write 30 blog posts, right? Blog posts on your website. But what if you actually wrote 100 to 200? Do you see the difference of your chances of success going up, right? Like as time goes on, obviously everything's gonna get harder. Even this method, it's gonna get harder because, like before, right? Imagine you just need to do a website and then you just stuff it with keywords and backlinks, and you'll be on the top page of Google. Now that got changed, right? This was years ago, but even with paid ads, right? You could just run like a landing page and then just send traffic, and boom, you just get a couple of sales automatically. You wouldn't even need to optimize and do all that. But nowadays, you would need to set up a lead magnet. You would need to do like a whole funnel sequence and then sell on the back end and everything like that. So again, guys, if you wanna sort of like, I wouldn't say guarantee. I don't want to say like, oh, you're gonna make money. But if you really want to like increase your chances of success, you definitely want to start doing more than what your average person does, right? So some guy's gonna look at this. He's gonna, most people they're not even gonna go through do any of this, right? Most people are not even gonna go through the entire video, which is one. Most people are not even gonna follow through, which is two. Some people might actually start a website and then they give up after a while. And some people are not even going to do the website. They're just going to do like the Twitter method I told you, or the Quora method. Again, and then they're going to give up. And obviously, this is, if you're watching this, this is good and bad, because this means people who are willing to work harder are going to, significantly outperform those who are not, right? So I hope you guys like this video. Don't just watch it and close it. Actually apply what I said here. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.